guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a bit of a fun flow, so come meet me on your mat and we'll get started in Tadasana. At the top of your mat, keeping your feet hips distance apart, toes spread wide, palms face the front of the room. And we'll take a few moments to notice the breath here. Observing where you are today. Notice if there's any tension in the body. We'll take a deep, full breath in through the nose. And a full breath out. It's an absolutely gorgeous day today. And throughout this practice, we're going to work to make sure that the inhales and exhales are of equal length. And prioritize keeping length in the spine and ensuring that we always can take a nice full deep breath. And in your Tadasana pose, make sure that your front ribs are knit together, gently firming the core, even in just this standing pose. And your tailbone is energetically reaching towards the spot between your heels. We'll start to link breath with movement now. Inhale through the nose, circle the arms down, around, and up. And exhale, the arms come back down. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up. Exhale, bring them back down. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up. And exhale, float them back down. On your next in-breath, we'll inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up. And this time, exhale, swan dive the arms down and around as you bend in the knees and fold over your legs. Hands come to the back of the calves, keeping that hips distance stance in the feet. And on your next exhale, just release all tension in the neck. Maybe shake your head yes, maybe shake your head no a little bit. Just releasing all tension there as the crown of your head faces the mat. Inhale for your halfway lift, gliding the shoulders down your back, hands resting on the shins or thighs. And exhale, refold over the legs. Inhale for your halfway lift again. And exhale, fold. As you breathe in, slowly start to round your spine as you roll back up to Tadasana standing pose. Head is the last thing to come up. And now we'll keep the feet hips distance apart as you inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up again. Keeping your arms in a wide V shape if you like space in the shoulders, or if you like, you can have your palms touch. Whatever's most comfortable for you today. Honor yourself, listen to your body, and know that everything I give you is simply an offering. Deep breath in through the nose here. A hummingbird just flew by. And exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. And on your exhale, you can take your feet so they are touching, your big toes are touching and there's a space between the heels. But if you have a block, you can also keep your feet hips distance apart and take that block in between your thighs. There's no need for it, but it can help enhance your pose a little bit. So I'm gonna have the block here. Just get it nice and set up, not having it in between the knees, in between the upper thighs. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up if they aren't already. And exhale, you're gonna bend the knees into your chair pose. So right away, we're pretty much getting into some heated poses. A bit of a workout today. And in your Utkatasana chair pose, make sure that the weight is evenly distributed between each foot, and weight is mainly in the heels, so you can still gaze over the knees and see your tips of your toes. Just to make sure that you're not hyperextending over in the knees, because that can be a little bit dangerous. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. One more full deep breath here. And on your exhale, slowly straighten the legs. Remove the block, shake out the legs. Placing your block back down to your side if you used it. And coming to the top of the mat if you aren't already. Keeping your feet hips width apart. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up. And exhale, do that swan dive, micro bend in the knees as you fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, place your palms shoulders distance apart, fingers wide as you step the left foot back and then the right into your first Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog of the day. Lifting your hips high to the sky. Belly melts towards the spine and your heels feel weighted down towards the mat. And just checking in with the foundation. Make sure you can see the color of your mat between your fingers. Slight bend in the knee. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. 2 more full breaths in your first down dog. On your next in-breath, lift your right leg straight up and back, high to the sky, toes pointing down to your mat, flexing through all 4 corners of the foot. Deep breath in. And exhale, bend the knee, step it through between the hands. And as you exhale, gently lower the left knee down to the mat, untuck the back toes. Get yourself set up here, and as you're ready, inhale, circle the arms up. And exhale, really scissor the inner thighs towards one another. It'll really help your balance here, and make sure your knee is directly over the ankle, not surpassing it and not too lifted back. Good work. Tucking your tummy in, kind of like you're wearing a corset. Inhale through the nose and exhale. Breathing in deeply, kind of working everything in this pose. This is a great warm-up posture, Anjaneyasana, but it can also be a bit of a hidden workout one. Inhale, get tall. Reach up towards the sky. And as you exhale, you're going to open your arms wide like they're in a T shape. And twist only with the upper back over towards your right. Keeping that bend in the knee, really scissoring the thighs towards one another. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more breath. And on your next inhale, come back to center. And exhale. Hands frame the foot. Press it back to your downward facing dog. And in here you can take a vinyasa, a child's pose, or simply stand down dog, whatever you like. For the vinyasa, you'll shift your weight forward into the plank pose, really tensing your tummy up and in. Make sure your hips are low. I always lift my booty really high in plank. And on your next exhale, you're going to shift your weight forward, and as you exhale, lower yourself down in one straight line, elbows grazing your side body. And inhale, lift up to your upward facing dog. Shoulders gliding down the back. And exhale. Pressing it back to your downward facing dog. Pedaling out the legs a little bit. When you're ready, come meet me in downward facing dog. And inhale the left leg straight up and back, high to the sky, big toes pointing down, pinky toe, side of the foot pointing down. Really flexing through all 4 corners of the foot. And as you exhale, bend the knee and step it through. Foot between the hands. And on your next exhale, gently lower the right knee down to the mat. Good work. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up. And remember not to sink in this pose. Make sure that you're really clenching the thighs towards one another. It'll really help you lift up, and you might have to adjust your stance once you find that. You might want to adjust it so that you're really squeezing those thighs. Getting a nice leg workout in today. Inhale through the nose. And exhale. Remembering to engage the core. Shoulders are down away from the ears. And on your next in-breath, we're going to open into that twist. So inhale, hands come out wide into a T shape. Really squeezing the inner thighs towards one another. Deep breath in through the nose. And deep breath out. 2 more breaths. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Really squeeze one last time, and exhale, hands frame the foot. Press it back, down dog, child's pose, vinyasa. Whatever serves you today. And when you're ready to meet me in down dog, we'll take 1 full deep breath together here. Breathing in through the nose. And breathing out through the nose. And on your next inhale, slowly walk your feet towards your hands. Feet hip width apart. Inhale your halfway lift. Hands pressing into shins, thighs. Really getting that long spine, gazing at the mat beneath you. And exhale, refold. Inhale, slowly start to roll up to standing. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Head's the last thing to come up. We're going to do another Utkatasana chair pose. Don't hate me. If you did use a block last time and you liked it, please take that block again, feet hips distance apart. Otherwise, big toes touching and little space between the heels. Place that block in between your thighs. Inhale the arms up to the sky. And on your exhale this time, take the palms to touch and bring them down to your heart center. Thumb can press into the sternum, into your heart center, or keep a little space there, whatever's most comfortable for you. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, bend in the knees. Chair pose with prayer hands. Really squeezing that block if you have it. Otherwise, squeeze the thighs towards one another. Inhale. And exhale, we're going to do a prayer twist. So twisting only in the upper body. Try not to move your legs or your hips too much, your pelvis. Make sure that that right knee isn't moving forward as you twist with your right arm onto the outside of the left thigh. And maybe gaze towards the sky. Deep breath in, bend a little deeper in the legs. And exhale. One more full breath in. And exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Really squeezing that block or the thighs together. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Inhale, we're going to twist the other side. I know it hurts. Inhale, twist from the upper back to your right. Left elbow hooks onto the outside of the right thigh as you open to the twist. Making sure that that left knee isn't escaping, going forward. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale fully. And exhale fully. On your next inhale, come back to center. And on your exhale, come back up, straighten the legs, remove the block. Wiggle out the legs. Set the block to the side if you have it. And from here, inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up. And exhale, bend in the knees, fold forward over the legs. You're doing great. Be proud of yourself for everything that you accomplished. Chair pose is really hard, but sometimes I feel like I need chair pose for some discipline. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands come to shins or thighs. And exhale, refold. Inhale, bend in the knees a lot. Hands can come in front of you, maybe one hand behind you as you lower your seat down into a sit. And we're going to do a seated twist. So you're going to take your left foot next to the right side of your booty, and you're going to take your left foot to the outside of the left thigh. Really press that right big toe down into the mat here. And you're going to inhale the arms up. Get tall. Shoulders are down away from the ears though. And exhale, we're going to twist towards the leg, hooking the right knee into the left elbow as you use your right arm as a little bit of a kickstand behind you. And you can press into the ground behind you with those fingers. Press, almost like dynamic opposition, pressing both sit bones into the mat. Deep breath in, get long. And as you exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, get tall. And exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, come back to center now, arms up. And exhale, let your arms come down to your sides as you switch sides. So right foot next to the left booty, and your left foot is on the outside of your right leg. Left big toe pressing into the mat. Inhale, get tall with the arms up. Pressing both sits bones into the mat. And exhale, twist to your left. Left knee hooks into the right elbow crease. Left hand fingertips are your little kickstand. Inhale, get tall. And exhale, twist a little deeper. 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale, feel as you fill the belly up with air. And exhale, feel yourself twist a little deeper as all of that breath leaves your body. Inhale, come back to center. Arms up, and exhale them down to your sides. Undo the twist to release the legs. Maybe bring your feet to touch now. If you would like, you can take a Shavasana here or follow this class up with another more flexible flow. Totally up to you. Inhale, get tall, grab your ankles, lengthen your spine up. And if you'd like, exhale, fold over in this Baddha Konasana shape. Taking a few deep breaths here in our last pose. Maybe take notice of your breath. Maybe it's changed since you started your practice today. And think about those tensions you had when you started. Notice if they're still there, or maybe they feel a little less or gone completely. Inhale, gently use your hands to press yourself up into a comfortable seat, crossing the legs. Bring your hands together, palms to touch, to your heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or evening. From my heart to yours, namaste.